Billy Henson's license plate says it all. For 33 years, Henson's owned a cotton farm in Marlboro County. But it didn't start there. His family goes back 5 generations of working the land in the area. So he's seen a lot of planting seasons.
Yes, the harvest usually starts the last week of September, first week of October. We try to have our seed in the ground in the spring, the last week of April, first week of May, or somewhere along in there, okay? Of course, moisture is a factor in germination, and sometimes you have to wait on the rain, or sometimes it's too wet to plant, and so on and so forth. It's a business that starts in the morning with the sun and ends at night with the sun certain times of the year, especially in the planting and harvest season.
Each fall, there are places throughout the PD that look like winter has come early. These snowy fields are important to the economy of the region, so area leaders thought they would cash in on this cash crop by merging agriculture with tourism. Here at the Hartsville Museum, they have an exhibit called Cotton, Field to Fabric. The museum is one of the stops on the Cotton Trail.
The idea for the Cotton Trail began in about 1996 with a group of us having reviewed the PRT's tourism interest brochure and evaluation inventory for the community. We decided to go beyond Hartsville and involve our immediate neighbors, Society Hill, Cheraw, Bennettsville, and Bishopville, and ultimately Clio. So the 5 city managers got their heads together and a group of us who were interested in promoting tourism in the area. The outcome of that meeting was that our common heritage dealt with cotton and the development of the cotton industry as it related to this particular part of the PD.
A lot of our exhibits, artifacts in our exhibits, date back to the late 1800s. The cotton one-hoe seed planter was used to plant cottonseed. Pickers would go out and carry long, heavy bags to pick the cotton. Then the cotton at the end of the day was weighed on what we call a scale beam. All of the cotton was piled on the side of the road. Wagons came to pick the cotton up, take it to the gin to be ginned, to have the seeds removed from it, and they generally bale the cotton in large 500-pound bales. Once the cotton has been ginned and the seeds removed, the cotton is ready to spin. But before we spin, we card the cotton. You have a carder for your left hand, one for the right. Cotton is placed on the metal teeth, and with your right hand carder, it is moved through the cotton, and the cotton is cleaned and straightened. Once on the spinning wheel, we begin to make yarn.
But cotton farming has changed a lot over the years.
When I was a child, a lot of cotton in this county was picked by hand. I picked it myself, okay? It was an all-day process. You started with the sun and you quit with the sun. And we've gone from there to mechanical pickers. We've gone from 1-row mechanical pickers up to 6-row mechanical pickers in some places. The one I'm running is a 4-row. We have gone from hand labor as far as working the crops are concerned to all mechanization and chemical. And it's quite an evolving industry. And people probably don't realize it, but it changes almost on a yearly basis.